everyone, my name is Helga and you're on my anime channel. Today we're gonna talk about the results of the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, and we're also gonna be comparing my predictions, most of which I shared in my previous video, with the actual winners. And I need to tell you that I feel quite salty about most of them, but I have my friend Detective Pikachu here with me to calm me down, so let's get started. The ceremony opened with announcing the winners for the best animation and the best character design. And I was really happy for Mop getting the best animation award. As you may remember, this was my vote, but I predicted that Demon Slayer would get this one. And I was pleasantly surprised when it didn't. As for the best character design, neither did I vote for Dororo nor expected it to win this one, but I'm pretty satisfied with this result. I think it deserves it. The next two categories were the best fight scene and the best couple. And I didn't mention my prediction for the best couple in the previous video, but I thought it would be Kaguya-sama, and I was right with this one. And I won't be criticizing this choice because they're not an actual couple, because I realized that in any romantic title, it's really hard to find a couple with a stable relationship, without its ups and downs and without doubts like, are we a couple or are we not? But personally, I just don't like the premise of the show. Not wanting to confess to one another for stupid reasons just doesn't sound exciting to me. In my opinion, it's similar to Mashiro and Azuki from Bakuman, who deliberately decided not to date each other. And I thought it was kind of stupid, so write a comment if this annoyed you too. As for the best fight scene, I thought it would be Attack on Titan, but I'm generally fine with Demon Slayer getting this one because honestly, I'm not an expert when it comes to fight scenes. My brain literally stops receiving signal when there is one and turns back on only when dialogue starts again. That's why I don't watch much shonen, and maybe that's the reason I didn't fall for Demon Slayer, but we'll talk about it a little bit later. Best boy and best girl were announced next, and I was right about Tanjiro winning the best boy, but I was astonished when they said Raphtalia's name. I quite enjoyed the Rising of the Shield Hero despite all the controversy around it, but I never saw Raphtalia as the best girl. She's an okay character, but it seemed to me that the fandoms of Nezuko and Chika were much stronger. Maybe I was wrong. Then they announced the winners of a bunch of categories all at once, calling them bonus categories. To tell you the truth, I didn't even know that there was distinction between the bonus categories and the main categories. And I think that such categories as best opening and best ending should be given much more appreciation, because they simply set the tone of the shows. I was quite disappointed that the best opening didn't go to the opening of Domestic Girlfriend. Don't get me wrong, I love the opening to Mob Season 2, and I often listen to the song to cheer myself up, but the opening to Domestic Girlfriend was just something special, in my opinion. The best ending went to Kaguya-sama, as I'd predicted, and it wasn't surprising at all. I mentioned why I didn't vote for best voice performances in my previous video. You can go watch it if you want to know. I'll leave the link down below, so we'll just keep these here, and that's where I'll start being salty. I haven't guessed any winners in the best fantasy, drama, and comedy categories, but it wasn't necessarily my fault. In the previous video, I was surprised that My Roommate is a Cat was nominated for the best comedy because I hadn't found it comedic, and to tell you the truth, I don't find Kaguya-sama, the winner of this category, funny, but I understand that maybe it depends on your perspective. But who on earth nominates the same title for both Best Drama and Best Fantasy? I realize that one anime can have more than one genre, but why not just to pick the main one? So I predicted The Promised Neverland to win the best drama, but it won the best fantasy. Vinland Saga in its turn got the best drama, and the director of Attack on Titan Season 3 got the best director. That wasn't how I predicted it to be, but I'm fine with it. The best score expectedly went to Carol and Tuesday because obviously it's the only music anime on the list, and I guess most people are like me, they can't remember the soundtrack unless it's thrown in their faces. Senku from Dr. Stone got the best protagonist. I haven't seen Dr. Stone, so I have nothing to say here, except that I thought Tanjiro would get this one too. As for the best antagonist, Isabella got it, as I had predicted, and I couldn't agree more. But then the main intrigue of the show was revealed. Unfortunately, this one was spoiled for me because I couldn't watch the live stream because of the time difference, and Crunchyroll posted the name of the winner on their channel. But it didn't really matter because I was upset with it anyway. But I can be proud of myself that I predicted it right. Of course, the anime of the year turned out to be Demon Slayer. And I really don't know, guys. If you're one of those who voted for it, please write in the comments what you like about it. Maybe I didn't get something, but the plot of this series felt so tedious to me that I had to drop it after the 5th episode. In my opinion, the shows like Mob Psycho 100 Season 2 and The Promised Neverland are much more compelling. And what do you guys think? Share your thoughts in the comments below and subscribe to my channel for more anime related videos. I'll see you all soon. Bye!